One thing I've learned over the years is to not judge a game by its cover, no matter how uninteresting a game may appear to be. If you put a serious effort into playing it, it can sometimes turn out to be a lot better than expected. There are other times, however, when a game turns out to be just as horrible as you imagined. And that's what happened when I did a complete playthrough of Cheetah Girls. Hey, at least I tried. The game is based on the series of young adult novels and Disney Channel movies about a girl band trying to achieve stardom. It mostly relates to the Cheetah Girls 2 movie. The group is trying to land a gig at a music festival in Barcelona, Spain, but in order to get there, they have to raise their profile. For a large part of the game, you're running errands around town, like buying stage equipment, meeting with talent agencies, handing out flyers, and finding the proper clothes to wear. To complete these tasks, you simply locate the right building, enter it, have some dialogue, then leave. That's all there is to it. There are other tasks which are more interactive, like dance practice, working at a job, and creating new songs. Only a certain girl can perform each task, so throughout the game you'll be switching between them. At the heart of the game are rhythm-based performances you do at various venues, like Pussy's 5th birthday party. You just have to press the right buttons at the right time. It's very easy at first, but later on in the game, the performances require a lot more button pushing. It can be hard to keep up with it all. Also, since the Game Boy Advance and GameCube have the B button to the left of the A button, it's easy to get the two buttons confused, since our brains are wired to think A comes before B. If you mess up too much, they'll pull the plug on you, and you'll have to start over again. But the game is very forgiving. If you fail several times in a row, it'll count the task as complete, and let you proceed with the game. Your cell phone has a prominent role. In fact, the first thing you do is activate it. People will call you and tell you what you need to do next, which is very helpful, but when you try to initiate a call, it hardly ever works, making the feature feel wasted. So is this game any fun at all? For the most part, no. The rhythm-based portions were tolerable, but the mini-games were boring, and the errand running was about as fun as running errands in real life. If that wasn't bad enough, you'll get subjected to a lot of corny dialogue, which desperately tries to sound cool. As far as graphics, the game is below par for the Game Boy Advance. When you're inside a business talking to someone, all you see are tiny digitized faces. The chairs are always empty. I guess the programmers didn't feel like drawing entire human bodies. When you're walking the streets, the only people you see, other than the 4 girls, are the silhouettes in the background. One of them looks like a serial killer. The only good thing I could say about the game is that it successfully captures the spirit of being in a struggling band. It stays on that theme and doesn't meander from it, but that's not enough to save it from being a miserable experience. If you have a young daughter who's a Cheetah Girls fan, they may enjoy this game, but everyone else should just stay away from it.